Alright guys, welcome back to the next episode on this Pokemon Violet series. So, in the last episode we did defeat the Titan in the desert, which now we can glide, which we've not really used yet. However, I thought it would be better than what this is. I thought it'd be like a fly mechanic. But it doesn't seem to be that is the case. Kind of annoying really, because unless you get it later on, maybe. But on the trailer, it's like you just go across the water. So maybe it's just because we've not got to the other Titans yet, I don't know. But the reason we're back in the desert is I want to do one more try of catching this Iron Threads. He's a bit higher level than us, so trying to get this into like a good place is really difficult, but we're going to anyway. Because one, he looks cool, two, it is a Titan after all. I'm not going to be stupid like I did last time and use brutal swing. It's steel type though, so it's not really going to help us. We are so Iron that didn't kill yesterday. Okay, maybe this is a higher level one. We might have to go. We need a focus band. That's what we need. That's what we really need. But let's just terrestrialize. As long as we can get a salt cure off, we're good to go. But I don't think we're going to be faster. I think Iron Threads has a really good base speed stat. We did survive that. Are we actually going to hit? No, we're not. It decides to fall asleep. Okay, this is why we need to do some badges. We did have a few Great Balls go free with full health. Now, if we could do that today and actually catch it, would be great. We need to try and make it think. Stop it. Let's just go to. Let's hope that we can get it with a salt cure. Agility? Nope, it is going to kill someone. Yep. Damn it. Okay, it looks like we're not going to be able to catch this. It's kind of really annoying. The only way we'd be able to catch it is by sending out Charcadet and getting a Will-O-Wisp off straight away. We're just not fast enough. Which is quite a shame, because I know it wouldn't like obey us, but it would be cool to have on the team. Especially in like Team Star's places. So what I might do is I might actually speed up this bit and train a few levels, and I'll bring you back when we actually have a chance of catching this. Obviously we'll do that after this fight, because I want to see if we catch it with the final two Pokemon we have. I don't think we will. Doesn't look that way. And that's our starter dead. You know what though, it'd be a really, really good Pokemon to have on the team. Because we are going to... I think we're going towards the Dragon Titan in this episode. So, I think we're going to get most of the Titans done before anything else. So, let's just throw another Great Ball. One. Nope. Okay. Iron Head is going to kill us anyway. What we could do... Right, so like I said, what I'm going to do now is just speed up a bit of training, and then I'll bring you back once we've done. So, see you guys in a sec. Sorry about this guys, but we do have our surprise trade, so let's just get this out of the way with as well. You never know, we might get an Iron Threads. Maybe. Yes, let's send our Growlithe off that we got in a surprise trade yesterday and see what we get. I'm hoping for something new. Never mind. Right, I'll bring you back once we've trained up a bit. I will send this off to be surprise traded as well. So, speak to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, welcome back. Not done much training at the moment, however, as you can see behind us there is some Tauros which we are going to try and catch. And also, I did have a battle with a Terra type Cyclizer which I might just slow down the footage for. But we've now found one that isn't a different Terra type, so we might just be able to catch this one. That was a crit catch. Nice. I don't actually know what Cyclizer is. I'm sure it's a Dragon type. But as you can see, we've not done that much training as of yet. What's that there? Yeah, so it is a Dragon type. So we'll definitely take that. High level 2, so nice to be put on the team. What are you? Oh. You're the evolved form of Lechonk. So we're not going to catch that because we have a Lechonk already just to evolve. But we are going to attack a Tauros. That's what we're going to do. And then Salt Cure. If I remember rightly, this might be a water type. If it's a water type, Salt Cure is going to do a lot of damage. It's not very effective. But we'll see how much this does. Not too much. Okay, so let's mud shot it. Assurance. So maybe it's just a normal type again, like in the older games. Obviously it's still being salt cured, which is a great help for us. Just think, assume we're going to be taking on the dragon type Titan. So we need as many powerhouses on the team as possible. This salt cure is unreal as a move. 1, 2, 3. Nice! Another new Pokemon added to the team. So I'm thinking we potentially get rid of Tinkaton. Oh, it's a fighting type. Okay. Oh, well, we ran into that one. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, we found a Ditto. I'm actually going to catch this. I have got a 6 IV Ditto on Sword and Shield on my main account. So we don't really need this, but it would be very handy to have for breeding. So like we can breed a load of the fire starter and get ourselves a nice little, like a better one, and then we can also surprise trade a load off. Ooh. Oh, it's so curing me. So potentially we're dead here. But I did 9. We should still be faster, right? Yeah, so let's salt cure ourselves. Not having the Ditto get the last word here. It's definitely worth catching the Ditto for now. We're not going to use it for breeding competitive Pokemon, but I might do a few videos in the future on online battles, trying to make a good team. Might take us a while to get used, to get into the format, that kind of thing. Especially double battles, I'm not a big, haven't got that much experience in it. Come on, hey, we caught it, nice. By the way, if you see that little shake in midair, that's a critical capture. So, you know you've caught it at that point. We got straight into the next battle? No. That is probably the only Pokemon we're going to catch that isn't Paldean. Don't know if that's the right way of saying it, but that's what we're going to do. Right, let's heal up, and then what we'll do is we might edit our team a little bit, or even go over the picnic feature. I've not used it yet. Apparently though, it's OP for getting shiny Pokemon. So there's a mechanic going around at the minute where you go into, I'm guessing it's endgame, but you'll see pops of Pokemon pop up where there's loads spawning in the same area. So like, we could do Donphan or Deerling here or Donphan, and then basically set up a picnic, which will then reset all the spawns where you are, come out the picnic, and it resets it, and you can just keep doing that. And people have been getting like 3 or 4 shinies every like 10 minutes. Ridiculous. So if you do want me to go over something like that, I will do, because we do want to shine these Titan Pokemon. I don't know, I think the right word is Paradox. I think that's what I've seen online. I'm thinking we might try for a shiny one of them. What? Ooh, a Larvesta. What Pokemon is this? I don't know. Oh, it's a Sandygast. With a different Terra type. Okay. What Terra type are you? Is that grass? Okay. That makes it quite easy for us because it doesn't have stab anymore. I feel like we go to Charcadet. We obviously don't want to get hit by a grass move. Because that Cyclizer had acrobatics. Oh, well, never mind. I wanted to Will-O-Wisp, to be honest. But it might not be the case there. Ah, because that's another thing you have to think about in like competitive play now. If you terrestrialize into a certain type, you get hit by certain effects. So like Sandygast is a ghost rock. Is it a ghost rock? I'm sure it is. Which shouldn't get attacked by the sandstorm. Oh, come on. I know we need to go and get some new badges. Destiny Bond. Good to know. I wonder how that works if you Destiny Bond and get killed by the sandstorm. Obviously it doesn't matter because we're not on a Nuzlocke. Oh my god, we need to get another badge. I can't have this happening all the time. So I'm thinking we won't do the Dragon Titan, we will just go and do another couple of badges, 1 or 2. There is a certain, we need to go to a certain village where we can evolve our Charcadet anyway. Speed fell, but then isn't it yours attack and special attack? I know, attack and defense. Okay. Well, let's incinerate with a terrestrialize. Get double the damage off. This mechanic is going to be broken for things that are already 4 times. So like, think about Salamence, who is a dragon flying. Imagine using an ice terrestrialize, which is double already, plus an item, plus what's it? Plus also doing the 4 times as well. It sounds like OP to me. It's stuff that people are gonna have to look out for. Hey, level 30. Recover. Definitely. We need to smack down the Mudshot headbutts. It's okay, but we don't need it. I actually really do like this mechanic though for terrestrialize. I think it adds a new like potential to the game, so you can do a lot more. It's like the Pokemon that were, say, not as great. So, you know, I'll use Pikachu as an example here. So, people have had Surfing Pikachu, Flying Pikachu in the past. Obviously not getting stabbed. But now if you have a terrestrialize as a water or a flying type Pikachu, you'll now get a stab bonus on their moves. So yeah, it sounds OP to me. Obviously, when Worlds comes about, that'll be when you see it a lot more, like how OP it'll be. But I think it's gonna completely change people's like teams, because you won't have a clue what someone is gonna do until the day. It's like someone will bring a ghost Tyranitar, or you know, a grass Tyranitar, whatever, and you won't have a clue until the day of that tournament, and you might have no way of stopping it. Smackdown, we should do a lot of damage here. It is only 36%, so let's just use Salt Cure. Oh, that might do a lot. Yep. This won't do that much, yeah. But it'll do a lot in the long run, which we found out, so. Right, let's go charge that here. I can't remember what the town's called that we would have to go to. Let's have a look. Evolve. So we need to go to Stepatico. We're fast asleep, but it should technically nearly kill it. Yeah. And then basically go to our Espafra. And it should kill itself and do a lot of that and get a lot of EXP for it as well. Wow, it does a lot of damage. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. By the way, like I said in the last episode, I know we are currently like 30 minutes into this video and we've not moved. I don't want to rush this game to where we're getting like 20 episodes in, it's like, right, we're done. As it's a new game, I like to maybe enjoy looking around, trying to find decent items, that kind of thing. So I don't look at too much online. I do see the odd things like the Charcadet stuff, but other than that, I don't actually see anything. That's not actually what I wanted to do. I wanted to walk around with it. Because it may not, our Pokemon may not, like, oh come on, really? I didn't throw it at the Donphan. Right. Throw it this way. Once again, I didn't. Anyway, I'll bring you back once we've trained up a little bit. Hopefully get to level 30 on most Pokemon. And then we'll move on. Alright guys, welcome back. We've not moved. However, I did see that we had some of these. And I thought, what a perfect way to level up our rock type to be able to handle an iron. And what's this? We're learning. Rock slide. 20, so 50% more attack, 10%. I feel like we keep recover and get rid of mud shot, but then we don't have a ground type. No, we're just going to keep what we've got. We can always relearn it anyway. All I know is that our rock type evolves at level 38, so it is very close. Anyway, let's go into battle with this Iron Thread and let's try and catch him again. We are higher level, so we should be able to survive 1. There we go, and that's all we needed. Because now we've got us being obviously salt curing, which helps us out in the long run trying to catch. So let's go to... Oh, we may as well stay in, actually. And let's just throw some balls now. Each time we throw a ball, it'll obviously lose HP. So hopefully we catch it this time. Because we are going to kill it. It won't survive 6 Pokemon switchings. So, here we go. Here's another one. Basically goes to yellow, yeah. Espathra, whatever you want to call it. We will keep our Ultra Ball for the final one. But I'm hoping we catch it before that. So close. We will look at getting a shiny one at some point. Because I want a team of Titans to go into the Elite Four. I think that'd be great. Is that red? No. Okay, so we have one more time after this. So let's go to Tinkerton. You never know, we might not catch it. So obviously we're not going to attack it because it will die. 1. Ooh. Shame we don't have a Hypnosis one yet. Don't die from that. And never mind, it died. Not really what I had in mind. No, we're not powered by rest. Didn't want that. But I am gonna just leave it there now. We tried our best for 40 minutes ish, and we didn't catch it. I'm surprised that Pokemon that we're using still obeys us. Maybe we just got lucky. But we have a few things to go and get. So, let's look at our map. We need to go to... Hold on. Zapito. That's where we need to go. But I'm thinking we go and do some gyms first. So what's the closest gym to us? Where are we? We're there. So, I mean, we can actually fly back and do the water gym. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go and get some gym badges so we're not going to be basically not able to control our Pokemon. At least then we can catch better stuff. I think that Dragon Titan's supposed to be like big end game. So, let's see where we gotta go. I'm guessing up here. We should have a decent enough team to take this guy down. I say we should. Doesn't mean we're going to be able to take him down. So let's... Is he still gonna... Ah, here we go. Here's a gym. Oh, we've got to do challenges beforehand, haven't we? Forgot about that. I'm late. Where are you going? I'm guessing he's a chef. Oh yeah, with the name Kofu, yeah, definitely. Oh hey, there's a gym challenger. Yep. I know, of course you are. That big man's left as the gym leader. That's where you're going. Please take Kofu's wallet too. Yes. Really? Is that it? That's all we gotta do? Headed to Porto Marinda. I'm sure that's where we just come from. Let's have a look at our map. Yeah, there you go. So we can just fly there. See, it's a good thing to have a look around first, because these little challenges could take a long time for you to get to anywhere. But instead, it won't for us. Oh, a cyclizer. So we need to go that way. I do like how they've added, like, things, little challenges here and there. Right, let's go. I do think fall damage should be a thing, because it's very unrealistic. At least we got to this gym quite fast. Very easy challenge so far. Let's hope the gym's here, so we don't have to fly back. Oh wow, we got a battle in. I was going to say, it can't be this easy then. Gym trainer Hugo. Okay. Oh, a floatzel. Level 28. Well. Let's salt cure. Oh, that's going to do a lot of damage. It's physical though, so if he had used a water type move there, it would have done a lot more damage. Salt cure. Look. Let's use recover. Aqua Jet, also not going to do too much. We'll recover 50% of our HP, so nearly back to full health. And Salt Cure should do enough. And do the same again. We should be back to full HP and kill the floatzel. See, this is the kind of stuff you need to do in a Nuzlocke. I'm not trying it to be a Nuzlocke, but once you've done a few series on Nuzlocke, your brain goes into let's try and keep everything alive. So, Launcher. Okay, we've not really got anything to take down water types, like at all. So, right. Let's terrestrialize, sod it. And then use Salt Cure, should kill this guy. Probably not in one move, maybe two. I definitely want the evolve form though. Like I said, it does evolve at level 38. So we are quite close to it. I think when we get 37, I'll probably just use a rare candy. Like, not an XL rare candy, a normal rare candy. Ooh. I mean, we're not faster, so if we recover, maybe we are faster. You're gonna use Crab Hammer on me. Flail. That's fine. I thought you were gonna use Crab Hammer if it didn't use Aqua Jet. There's some artworks of the very first Rhydon that was like pictured. Lava Plume. Okay, now we're talking. 80 plus 100. So, I think we get rid of Incinerate here. Yeah. If we get rid of Incinerate, we've still got our speed boost that we can get from the Flame Charge. We can use Lava Plume to burn. Oh, we got 4k for that. We could do with an Amulet Coin. wherever you get one from, because I've not really been looking. Plus for your wallet, more or less, what can I do for you? I have your wallet. I guess I should apologise. There's something here at the auction I really want to get my hands on. What is it? Legendary Wakame seaweed. Okay. I don't get this eating malarkey in this game. Okay. Fighting funds for the auction, be smart with it. 50 grand. 50 grand. Gym test, make the winning bid. Okay. Let's go 15. 20, 30, 35. Sold for 35, I'll take that. Because we gained like 20k from it. You handed the Wakame theory, the series is going to be a great catch. So that's why they said I think you get a lot of money from it. 35,000 for a little piece of seaweed. Who would have thought? Right, so we can go back to the water gym now, can't we? Yes, we can. So let's fly here, heal up, so we have all our moves, PP wise, and our terrestrialize. And then we can go straight into this fight. I feel like we should buy some potions though. Do we change any of our Pokemon? I don't know. But I think this is a perfect time to let's try out this picnic mechanic, because you can't set up a picnic while riding the Pokemon. Okay. Let's see if we can get an egg for... Right, what Pokemon? Ah, okay. Let's pack up. Because what we need to do is change our Pokemon. So we got Cyclize, I forgot about that. Sorry about that, I was sneezing. So Cyclize will be a great Pokemon to have. It's quite fast, good attacks, stats for what level it is. And it's got a Dragon type, Terra type, so... Let's get rid of Espathra. But we also need a Ditto on the team instead of Charcadet, because we can't actually evolve it yet. So we may as well keep it separate. Do we add Tauros to fighting type? That is a big question. But I think for now what we're going to do is move up here. Ooh! There's the evolution of Pawmi. So it is the Pikachu of this game. Like, in every single region there's been a Pikachu, like, variant. So you had Marill in Johto, you had Plus or Minun in Plus mine and where? Oh, in Hoenn, sorry. Then you had, is it Emolga? In Sinnoh. Yeah, basically there's one in everyone. What do we need to do with eggs wise? I don't really know what we need to do. So let's have a quick look about the breeding mechanic. So what you need to do is you can breed Pokemon, set how to increase your chances of breeding. Basically you need to eat a sandwich, of course you do. So basically you gotta play and like wash your Pokemon, apparently. I don't really know what this will do, but this is surely super effective, right? Look at my Rhydon just sat there, chilling. Let's wash our Ditto because this is obviously what we're going to be using to breed. Change the decorations just to make sure you check the basket at the end of the table every so often. Doesn't look like there's anything in it. Looking at the photo, it looks like it's got more in it. Beta crouch. Wash. May as well wash it as we've not washed our starter yet. I definitely think this starter's going to be outrageous. Let's have a look at our basket. I don't know if you need happiness stats or anything like that. But anyway, that's how you do it. You basically just set up your picnic and we're level 36. We need one more level. Anyway, let's do that later. We can get our one level in the gym, basically. Also, you've probably heard me speak about the frame rate drops and laggy bits in the game. Apparently, it's just like RAM leak from like basically you've got RAM inside your Switch, which is memory, like a memory module, and apparently it's leaks of data from that. Nothing to be concerned about from a console point of view. It's just the game. Nothing you can do about it. The problem we have in this gym is we have nothing that's super effective and quite a bit that is weak to water. So we're going to have to hope that we get through this. Thought you wanted to battle next time you saw us. 3 ethers. Okay, that's not too bad. We need them for the Elite Four, so we're not going to use them. I hope the Elite Four's gone back to the old way, rather than it being like in Sword and Shield where you healed every time. Because that was just, you were too OP at that point. The whole point of the Elite Four is supposed to be hard and challenging. So when you're going through it, you might run out of PP. You might have to, you know, swap out the move with a TM or whatever just to try and keep yourself going. Buy yourself 50 full restores, that kind of thing. Whereas in Sword and Shield, it was just, oh look, it's just another trainer to battle. Then you just G-maxed and it was done with. Yeah. So I hope it's gone back to the normal way, which is the better way for me anyway. So we will see. Right, let's go. I think we're going to have a hard battle here. But obviously we're going to start with our rock type, which is Salt Cure, which will do a lot of damage. See what we got. Obviously he's not going to have a water type for his final Pokemon, but he'll have a water Terra type. Ooh, you're new. Steel and water. Ooh. What level is Veluza? 29. Okay. See, I love that they kind of mix G-Max with Mega Evolution. So this is like a form of both. G-Max was... it was okay, just sometimes was a bit... Mega Evolution was so much better than Gigantamax and that kind of thing. Gonna do a lot of damage. Yep. Right, let's swap out for... oh god, we're in such a bad state. I forgot to change our Pokemon back. Ah well, here's what it is. Cyclizer should be able to take an attack from this. Yeah. It's gonna get hit by a Salt Cure and then basically it's dead. Quick attack. We can kill it with that. Okay, what's next basically? Wug Trio. Probably still gonna be faster than this, but if we can get Salt Cure off, I'll take it. If you haven't seen Wiglet, this is the regional fake of Diglett. Does look like Diglett, to be fair. Oh wow, we're dead. Or not. Okay. Oh, we did so much damage. Dead. Wow. So yeah, Trio is not great. Crabamable. Crabamable. Which is a fighting type, but it'll go to a water type. So what we need to do is go to Diglett. Because surely it's going to terrestrialize, right? There you go. Terrestrialize time. I love this. You just never know what's coming. Obviously, you know from the gyms that it's a water type. But I'm looking forward to what they do in... oh, it doesn't have... oh, well, we're dead. We've got any healing items? We do. I am really looking forward to what they do in the anime with Ash, because he has them all. So he will most likely get terrestrialized, which means that he can do this kind of stuff. I feel like we have to go to Cyclizer here. I don't think we'll be faster though. Turned away, really. Breaking Swipe would have helped us so much there. We'll Husky. Watertight. I do feel like we try and get Assault Cure off. But I feel like we die from the first attack. Yeah. Crowhammer's a water type. It's terrestrialized, so we were never going to win that one. We might actually lose this fight. I never thought we'd be in that situation already, but we are. Draining Kiss. Let's see what we can do here. So we're faster, we just don't do enough damage. Potentially could survive. Nope. Okay. We'll save Crocodile for the end. Because I don't think we're going to do this one. Which is a shame. I'm about to say, you've got to miss at some point, right? Hope we did. Nothing. Ouch. I think we need to get rid of Graveheart. Not that great, to be honest. Well, that's a big L for us. To be fair, it was my fault. I forgot to change the Pokemon in our fight. And that is it. Over. Right, so remember not to bring Ditto. Basically. You know what, I'm actually going to leave it on that. We don't usually lose to a gym leader. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I will speak to you all in the next one when we try this gym again.